What's going on, MNF wrestling fans? It's your boy, Handsome Frank, with a new haircut. Check it out. I know, we've been gone for fucking ever. But, that's life. Anyway, today's topic, guys and girls, and yes, I assumed your gender, is this new policy WWE has where NXT wrestlers can't tweet the main roster. What is that all about? That's what I want to know. Uh, I think, this guy, I think that is because of Matt Riddle. I think Matt Riddle's talked a lot of shit on Twitter. And I wouldn't even call it shit. I would just say he's speaking his mind. But at the Royal Rumble, I guess Brock and him had a little thing. I think at SummerSlam, him and Goldberg had a little thing. And I think Vinnie Mac or some fucking exec said, enough's enough. Did I just drool? I possibly just drooled. Because I'm so excited. But it's a stupid rule. NXT wrestlers are so much more interesting than their main roster counterparts. And I just mean in, they have more to say, you know? They don't toe the company line as much as the main roster guys. And if you're going to tell people to stop tweeting, how about we start with fucking Seth Rollins? How about that? But no, Seth Rollins, I guess, is important to the company, even though he is one of the lower drawing champions and no one likes him. But yeah, this whole thing is a joke. Now, I could be wrong about the Matt Riddle thing, but I don't think I am. It just lines up too perfectly, right? You have Matt Riddle being very active on Twitter, talking shit. He gets into it with Brock Lesnar. No one gets into it with Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman runs Raw, has Vince's ear at this point, and he would have to. And then all of a sudden, they announce this new policy. It's terrible. It's a terrible idea. You want these NXT wrestlers. Is that my hair? What the fuck? You want these NXT wrestlers to endear themselves to us fans, so that way when they get to the main roster, we know who they are and we're excited that they're there. One way to do that, and one way that they have been doing that, is through Twitter. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. So the alternative is they don't endear themselves to main roster fans. Because let's face it, most of the people that watch the main roster aren't watching NXT. So when the NXT guys come over, a lot of them are just fucking sitting there saying, who the fuck are these guys? So, to tell these guys, no, you're not allowed to communicate with main roster guys, we like it when they do, because it kind of sets up future matches or future beefs, right? Even if it's kayfabe. A lot of it's just kayfabe, right? But we see, I'm just going to use an example. It may not even have happened. It probably hasn't. But if Bianca Belair tweets Charlotte Flair talking shit about how she eliminated 8 people, and the only reason she eliminated her was because she was already in the Rumble for a half an hour and was tired. Well, that, fans are going to see that and be like, whoa. And then fans are going to potentially think that would be a great matchup. And then when Bianca Belair makes her debut, all of a sudden fans already know who she is because she already started beef with one of the more popular women on the roster. Same thing with Riddle, right? Riddle talks shit about Goldberg, and the fans either agree with him, disagree with him. But one of the things that happens is people start to think, what if they wrestled? And then Riddle makes his debut, and they already know who he is because of it. I don't know. Plus, not as many people follow the NXT crowd or the wrestlers as they do the main roster. So when the NXT guys tweet the main roster, they're essentially broadening their followers or, their exposure. It's just a stupid policy. And Vince, you're a stupid man. Let me say it again. Vince, you're a stupid man. Anyway, it's your boy Handsome Frank from MNF Wrestling. Maybe I'll make a video again in a month. Maybe 2. Who knows? But hey, like, subscribe, ring the little bell, and share a motherfucking video. And join us on Twitter at MNF Wrestling. You'll see a picture of me and Cool Mike. All right. Peace out. Bang.